So hey everyone, today in this video I'm going to share you 5 tips. By learning them you can become pro SAS programmer. Now this video is part 2 of my first video which I have created, pro tips for SAS programmer. So if you haven't watched the part 1 you can check the link in the video description. Now let's continue this video. So guys, the very first tip is to toggle between different windows in the program. And if you are using Windows you need to use Alt and 2, and if you are using Mac you need to use Option and 2. So I'm using Option and 2 and you can see I can toggle between different windows. Okay, if I'm in the coding window I can move to log, if I'm in the log I can move to result, if I'm in the result I can move to output data window. Okay, so instead of clicking manually you can use this keyboard. Now let's move to the next tip. To toggle between different program files, if you are using Windows you can use Alt plus 3, and if you are using Mac you can use Option plus 3. So I'm using Option plus 3 and you can see there are 3 programming files, those are opened, and I can directly toggle between them from one to another. Now let's move to the next tip, that is related to if then else condition. So you can see on 67 row we have given a condition: if sex variable is containing M value, capital M, then create a new variable sex cd, and in that new variable keep the value 1, else in the new variable keep the value 0. Okay, now the same code you can write in efficient way. Now you can see on 74 row we have created a new variable sex coded and we have given a condition ifn. Okay, and in parenthesis we have given sex is equal to M, then 1, else 0. Okay, so what it will do, it will directly run a condition: if sex variable is containing M value then 1, else 0. Let me run and show you. So you can see 0 is coming for female and for male it is showing you 1, because you have given the condition if sex is equal to male then 1, else 0. So this is one of the efficient way to write if then else condition. Now let's move to the next tip, that is related to converting your text or alphabet from lowercase to uppercase, from uppercase to lowercase, or in prop case. You can switch the cases. Now how you can perform? Now from 78 to 79 row you can see this text is written in prop case. If you don't know what is prop case, for each of the word the first letter will be capital and the remaining will be small. That is known as prop case. So you can see for each of the word the first letter is in capital and remaining in small. So if I have to change the case and convert into uppercase, so what I'll do, I'll select this, and I'm using Mac. For Mac I have to use Command plus U. So I'm using Command and U. You can see the text got converted into uppercase. Same way, if you want to switch to lowercase, okay, let's suppose if the text is in uppercase or prop case and you want to switch to lowercase, so in Mac you can use Command plus L. So I'm selecting, the whole text got converted into lowercase. For Windows also I have mentioned, for Windows you can use Control plus L, and for uppercase you can use Control plus U. Now if you want to switch between different cases, let's suppose from lowercase to uppercase or from uppercase to prop case, so you can use Command plus Shift plus U in Mac. So I'm using Command plus Shift plus U. So you can see now it got converted to uppercase, and again I'm pressing and it got converted to lowercase, and if I'm using again you can see it got converted to uppercase. So you can switch the cases from uppercase to lowercase, from lowercase to prop case, like this. Now guys, let's move to the next tip, that is getting directly into coding window or log window. If you want to directly jump to log window, so what you can use, in Mac you can use Option plus 5. So you can see directly I went to log window. And if you want to directly jump to editor window, so currently we are in editor window, so you can use Option plus 4. So what I'm doing, I'm going to result window or output data. Now I'm going to use Option plus 4. So you can see directly we went to coding window. So for log window you can use Option plus 5. For coding window you can use Option plus 4. So you can switch to coding and log window using Option plus 5 and Option plus 4. And if you are using Windows, if you want to switch between coding and editor window, you can use Alt plus 4 and Alt plus 5. And guys, if you have any more question you can ask me in the comment, and if you want to connect me, if you have any questions you can connect me through one-to-one counseling as well. And if you are someone fresher and who are looking for information related to SAS, so in this channel I have created a lot of videos related to clinical SAS and SAS, so you can go and check. So that's all in today's video. Thank you everyone, and bye bye everyone.